Alright, we got upper today, more of a push-focused upper day, so chest, triceps, shoulders, with some back and biceps thrown in there as well. Let me go grab a warm-up weight real quick. Start with 60s. Starting with incline dumbbell. Also, I did get new mics. My new mic came in, so hopefully these sound significantly better. Hopefully the noise suppression is better. Hopefully it doesn't sound as like raw. So we'll see. All right. I'm just gonna need to drink some water real quick. Then I'll hit second warm-up set, probably 70s. And then top set 75. I would use 65s for my second warm-up set, but currently being used, so that's fine. I'll go for 3 to 5 reps here. My nose itches. There we go.
Remember, Mason? Good. I'm normally going to get it one time. That's a good time. What time do we go?
Bye. So, I was thinking for my other upper day, well, my push day on any other week, it's going to be an upper day this week, but anyways, for the other clavicular head focus movement, upper chest focus movement, instead of doing cable flies, I was thinking about changing it to a reverse grip incline Smith machine press. Got CNT enough to them, and he's like glaze them, and that would help the clavicular head. No, you're good. That would help a lot training the clavicular head, because the clavicular head is trained better when your elbows are tucked. So when your elbows are tucked right here, it's more so stretching the fibers in the clavicular head of the pectoralis major, whatever. All these words I'm not 100% sure about yet, but so the more you have your elbows tucked down here, the more it stretches your clavicular head. You can even see it. Whereas if you come up here, like, you don't feel as much of a stretch on your clavicular head. So I think, doing a reverse grip, it forces your elbows to be tucked. You can't do a reverse grip and go like that. At least not with the Smith machine, because the bar doesn't bend like that. So doing this, then pressing up, might be the method, and it's basically the same thing as like a upper chest cable fly, where you're coming down here, going up here, except with the reverse grip Smith machine incline press, whatever. There's of course a lot more elbow flexion and extension, so it will also hit triceps a decent amount. I think that's what I'll do for my other upper chest focused movement. But let's go ahead and hit my top set here. Go for 6 to 8 with 75s. One more. That was pretty solid. I can't lie. I was really trying to keep my elbows tucked. I feel like they might have flared a little bit, but I can grab my bag with the whiskey. But no, that was honestly a really solid set. I got 8. I feel like I've been stuck at 8 for a while. But I feel like form's getting better. I can maybe slow the eccentric down a little bit, but I feel like I'm becoming better at keeping the elbow tucked a lot more. Which is really what I'm going for, because that's how you train the clavicular head better. And it's easier to train. It's easier to keep your elbows tucked on an incline. So that's why we use an incline instead of just doing a flat press with your elbows tucked. I guess you could technically do a flat press with your elbows tucked, and it would still train the clavicular head perfectly fine. But and then that's why you need to do like a decline cable fly for your costal head, the lower chest. It's very human anatomy is interesting. I'm honestly really excited to be taking those classes later this year. So let me take another sip of water, and then I'll hit the second set. And then I got weighted pull-ups after this, which those are fun. Which I might go for a wider grip on weighted pull-ups today as well. We'll see. Alright. Up. Let's go for 5 or 6 reps here. I almost said 6, 7. Alright. Yeah. I think that was maybe 1 RIR, but I wasn't going to try it, especially if I was going to mess up my form. Let's go weighted pull-ups. All right. A little bit of a wider grip That's why I'm using this bar. It is higher, but I do want to go for a little bit of a wider grip so that I can train better in the frontal plane. Frontal, yeah. But, yeah. I did watch the video of incline dumbbell back, and the audio sounds a little bit better. It sounds, I feel like there's less background, like it more so is noise suppression, like background noise suppression has better noise suppression, but it still sounds a little raw for like me, my voice. So, but I'm able to hear myself better, first of all, and there's less background noise. I mean, there's still going to be background noise. It's a gym, it's loud. There's people slamming weights, all that stuff. So you're not going to be able to get rid of that background noise. But I think this is the best I'm going to get without spending like $5,000 on, well, not $5,000, but like a stupid amount of money on like, because this is like what, I think it was like $40. So as opposed to the other mic I had was like 20. And these mics have a actual case instead of a bag they go in, and it charges them like earbuds. And then you just gotta charge the case, you don't gotta charge the actual mics themselves. So that's really nice. Should use a bit taller platform. No, I'll take 6. Oh, that was difficult. I feel like I wasted a lot of energy trying to strap in because it's just so much taller. But I don't know if I'll keep using this pull-up bar in weeks to come, because that was a little bit difficult. Like, it was just really annoying to like strap onto the bar, you know, because it's so tall, so high up there. And it's also a little thicker than the other bars, I think. Maybe. But it wasn't bad by any means. It's just like not as good. Maybe I'll like the second set better. We'll see about it. It was solid. Not anything crazy. It was solid. I got Tame Impala for the workout. Just Tame Impala. That's it. No other old head or dad music. Only Tame Impala. Dang, bro. I grabbed up the weight. They're doing a plate on each side on a Smith machine. This is like the super light Smith machine where the bar doesn't fall back down. I don't think the bar actually weighs anything. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Like, what do you guys trust Smith machines like actually be the weight that they say they are? Because most Smith machines, I think that we have the hammer strength ones here, the Life Fitness ones. We have 2 of them, and then we got like a strength core one. But I think the hammer strength ones, they say they're 20 pounds, and I believe it. I think they're 20 pounds. But a lot of people are like, "Wow, this is your Smith machine." A lot of people think it's 45 pounds, and they're like, "This is not 45 pounds." No, dumbass. It literally says on the machine most of the time that it is 20 pounds. What are you doing? You clown. But nah, it's just like Obviously, it's not 45 pounds. A Smith machine bar is not 45, obviously. But like, it's not 0 pounds because it still falls most of the time as long as it's well oiled. Almost lost balance there, bro. That would have been bad. Hold up. Honestly, what I might do? Do this. Nice and close. And then spread them out. Oh, this is a calf and glute workout, honestly. I think I was like 4.5, 5 maybe. That was terrible. Honestly, no, I'm never using this pull-up bar again, bro. I don't even know if it's technically a pull-up bar. I mean, you can do pull-ups on it. A bar's a bar. But nah, dude, this one sucked. Those were terrible sets of pull-ups. I'm gonna do a drop set real quick. So let me do a drop set or just body weight. So I can get a little bit more of a back stimulus. If I can wrap the freaking strap, dude. There we go. Okay. No, I'll take it. It felt better, but nah, I don't know. I think going forward, I might switch to doing on my upper day. I might switch to doing the pull downs, and then for my back day, I might do some flaps. Keenan flat maybe, but because honestly I kind of miss doing Keenan flaps. It was a crazy lap pump, so but I'm gonna go do overhead press. I'll do one set of overhead press because front delts are already kind of cooked from everything else. Alright, we just got one set of overhead press because front delt's already a little cooked. Probably gonna get even more cooked. So I don't want to push them too hard. Okay, what do I have next? Cable rows. Yeah, let's go do those. All right, cable rows. Good old reliable. I've been really liking these. My only problem with these specifically is like getting into position is really difficult. Drink some water real quick. But once I'm into position, genuinely one of the best like pumps I can get, in my opinion, for upper back, like for traps and stuff. So what I'll probably do is this. Then I'll do decline cable fly, and then I'll do lat pullover, just to have a sagittal plane movement for my lats. me see here. Okay. I'm always scared to drop the weight, bro. But, anyways, like I was saying, decline cable lies, lat pullover, so I have a sagittal plane movement for my lats, and then I have 3 back exercises. But then after that, I'll do I'll do JM press on the chest press machine, because I really like that. I really liked that the other week. It felt amazing. Jam press. Cable lateral raise. I'll do cable lateral raise today. And then superset overhead tricep extension with cable bicep curls. And then after that, that's the workout. But I might do one final set of pec deck just to hammer my chest, get a nice pump for pump check. I think that's what I'll do. That was a really good set of rows. Like, holy crap. Still out of breath. That set went insanely hard. It's getting closer. Dude, Tame Impala's so goated. I need to go to one of his concerts, bro. I keep seeing, like, videos of his concerts and stuff, and I'm like, dude, that looks so sick. I'd love to go to a Tame Impala concert. I'm actually going to a Twice concert in March, the K-pop group Twice. I'm excited for that. It's like towards the end of March or something, like March 18th, something like that. I'm stoked for that. This looks like, I mean, I'm like stoked, absolutely stoked. It looks, I'm gonna have a ton of fun. Hopefully. I don't know what seats we got though, because like my sister's friend bought the tickets, but it was like $150, $200 for tickets, so I'm not expecting like, ooh, stage, like right by the stage. Nah, but hopefully they're decent seats. All right. Come on. There we go. Okay. There we go. Oh, that was good. I probably look stupid as hell putting the weight down. And you can see my yacht and everything. But let's go do decline cable flies now. Whew. Damn. Alright. Good old decline cable fly. Oops, didn't need to pause my music. There we go. Honestly, I might need to get a new D handle because this one's broken. But I think we're chilling. Alright. Oh my gosh. That felt good. Damn. No, that was a really solid set. That was a really, really good set. Oh. I think that, I don't know if I had any left in the tank after that. I think that was all the way to failure. Genuinely. You know what I might do? Screw it. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna superset it with a lat pullover. Yeah. We'll superset it with a lat pullover. Grab the V-bar. Let me actually do this. $65. Oh my gosh. I'm out of it, bro. Nah, that was tough. Could have felt it better in my lats, but I might go down and wait for the second set. But nah, that was a, damn. That went hard. Unbelievably hard. Oh, damn. Do some dead hangs. Pop my back. Hold on. Oh, damn. No, that's valid. That was a valid ass set, bro. I should have eaten more before working out. I had a little bit of rice and 2 eggs, so decent protein. I got the carbs from rice. But we have 2 bananas left, but they're like basically rotten. So I was like, or they're super ripe. I'm like, I'm not eating those. More brown than yellow. Once a banana's like 15% brown, nah, it's over. That's the thing. Sometimes bananas go bad so fast. Well, get ripe so fast, like super ripe. It's really annoying. Alright. Let's go ahead and hit this second superset real quick. Oh. Take these off. Oh, damn. Okay. I think I'll go 57.5 because I'm already kind of exhausted. Why is there no water in the diamond gym, bro? Not allowed on water. What the hell? It's so stupid. Okay. That one felt a little better. Let's go do JM press now. Alright. JM press time. Woohoo. Nah, dude, actually, this movement, doing JM press on this machine is actually insane. I got 130. I don't know if I'm able to do 130. We're about to find out. Because I did it on the Smith machine, but this machine might be more difficult. Because it's a cable. Smith machine has cables too, though. I think. Yeah, whatever. I'll take 6. Nah, that was kind of exhausting. But I'm already like out of energy from everything else. Honestly, I'm debating if I want to do another set of this. No, I'll make this one set. No, I'll do 2 sets. Yeah, I'll do 2 sets. The reason I'm saying that is because when you're doing any extension where it's just shoulder, and I've talked about this before, it's just elbow flexion and extension instead of incorporating on shoulders and stuff. You're mainly biasing the long head of the tricep, which is the medius part of your tricep, but you are missing out on the lateral head and medial head. Lateral head? I think so. Of your tricep. So that is why it's good to have stuff like dips and JM press, close grip bench press, that stuff to help incorporate your lateral and medial head of your tricep, especially your lateral head. Medial head is like, I think medial head is like this little piece of muscle right above your elbow. I'm pretty sure, if I remember properly. But after this, I got cable lateral raise, and then superset, tricep push up, cable curl. I don't think I'm doing pec deck today. Not even just, maybe 1 set. We'll see. But I'm already really fatigued, and I feel like my chest is ready pretty damn for today. What I might do in the future, instead of doing decline cable fly, because decline cable fly, it doesn't really train the costal head any more than like a pec deck or a normal cable fly. I just like it because it's fun to do. But you could just do pec deck, normal cable fly, and you probably train the costal head of your pec just as much. So, and you might get a little more sternal head activation. Anyways, let's go ahead and hit the second set of JM press.
Yes. I'm downstairs. Functional fitness. Can you get your body workout for all the machines
Okay. Oh, let's go do cable lateral raise now. Alright, cable lateral raise. Starting with the right arm today. Right arm. Like, not about to make the same mistake again, bro. Anyways, let's put these cuffs on properly. Alright. Okay. So that was pretty solid. I don't know. My right shoulder like has a little bit of pain when doing them now. I don't know why. I don't really have that in my left shoulder. Maybe I should lower the weight and focus on. I don't know. It's like because I'm going behind the back, and it's just like awkward angle for my shoulder for my right. Really? For my right shoulder compared to my left shoulder. I don't know why the hell it just came off. I need you to stay in there, bro. Baby boy. Yeah, nah. I mean, it was to failure on my right arm, but on my left arm, I had like maybe 1 or 2 RIR. I should have gone for that 1 or 2 RIR though. So it's definitely my left shoulder is weaker. Maybe not even necessarily the muscle, but the joint. It's definitely the joint is definitely weaker. But it's weird because a couple months ago, when I hurt my shoulder, it was my left shoulder that I popped out of. I don't know if it was out of soccer, but I really just need I need to start doing like this, train my rotator cuffs, and then also something else I like is external rotation with the cable. Those are nice too. So, but I don't know. I like the pump I get from this, but at the same time, like it kind of feels awkward on especially my right shoulder joint. I think it's enough resting and yapping for now. I'm not gonna have time for cardio today. I got a haircut appointment at 2, and that's already like 1:15, 1:20. Pretty solid. This like song is tripping me up because, dude, can you stop doing that? This carabiner sucks, bro. Stay. I have to like keep tension on it. Okay. Damn. No, that was solid. Solid as adult poop. Okay, what's the notification? No, that last song kept messing me up. I was like, it kept getting quieter and louder and quieter and louder. And I was like, that's not a notification, is it? But that one was a notification just from Crunchyroll, bro. Telling me got some deals or some crap. Thought it might have been Bay. The Pookie. Yeah, Vulcan. I think today I'll do 65. I think I've been at 57.5 for a while, so I just ripped ass. Holy, that felt good as fuck. That was a notification. It's just from Google Photos. Why the hell do I get notifications from Google Photos? I hate it. It's like, why are you giving me nothing? New memories for you. It's literally just like some manga panels I saved like forever ago. Bro. Huh? What are you doing, Google? But, oh well. Go for 6 to 8. I'll take 6. 65. Keep it at 65. Lower it down here. Let me grab the proper attachment for this. Let's see which one's lighter. Is this one or this one? This one's lighter. Because, like, dude, you also gotta keep in mind that these, like, attachments are, I swear, they're like 5 pounds. They ain't light, bro. They ain't light. Alright. That was maybe 1 RIR, 2 tops. 2 might be pushing it. Definitely 1, but maybe 2. I'll try to push closer to failure on the second set though. I've been talking a lot about RIR lately, which most people in fitness that have been like in the gym consistently know what RIR means. But those of you who tune in my videos that don't, it means reps in reserve. So it's just like how close you are to failure. So if I have 1 RIR, I could have done 1 more rep before I hit failure. Whereas typically, what I always say is you want to go 0 to 2, 3 tops RIR to maximize muscle hypertrophy. Hypertrophy being muscle growth, basically. So 0 to 2. So either push all the way to failure or within 1 to 2 reps of failure. Leave at most 3 in the tank. At most. So, but I feel like most of you guys already knew that information. It's pretty common knowledge within the fitness community at this point. Which I don't know if it's because I've been getting more in, well, since I started working out. I don't know if it's because I've been like getting more into the fitness community, but I feel like this become more mainstream information and stuff. Or that, or am I just, it's becoming more mainstream to me. But I see a lot of people talking about it nowadays. Just don't listen to Mike Israetel. You don't have to do 30 freaking reps to maximize muscle hypertrophy. Because everybody's like, oh, 5 to 30 reps, that's hypertrophy range. You could do 4, you'd still get hypertrophic benefits from 4. It's just like mechanical tension and whatnot, so. As long as you're controlling your eccentric, which is where you're going to get the most mechanical tension, then you're chilling. And as long as you're pushing within 0 to 2 reps of failure, preferably closer to the 0 side. And the reason I say preferably closer to the 0 side is because, I mean, there's not too much of a difference, but I'm pretty sure there's a little bit of a difference. Just don't push yourself so hard that you experience DOMS, stands for delayed onset muscle soreness. When you start your fitness journey, it's going to be like unavoidable that you're going to have delayed onset muscle soreness for like the first few sessions, maybe a couple weeks tops. But once your body acclimates to doing those movements, I barely ever get sore anymore. Maybe sometimes my hamstrings, maybe sometimes my abs. That's about it. Maybe sometimes my triceps. But it's rare that I get sore. And 90% of the time when I'm getting sore, it's because I took a little bit of time off. Had like a week where I wasn't working out or something. So, but if you're consistent in the gym, you've been going to the gym for 2 months, maybe even more, consistently, and you're still getting sore after like every session, you might need to tone it back a little bit. But that's just my ranting. Let's go for 4 or 5 here. Yeah. Try not to drop the weight. All right. Let's go for 5 or 6 on cable curls. Let me drink some water real quick because I'm thirsty. I'm one thirsty motherfreaker. Okay. Set it down here. Okay. I like to trap the pulley system in between my ankles, calves, whatever, so that it doesn't move around too much. Okay. Yeah. Nah. W workout. W upper day. Let's go do a pump check in the spin room. I will see you guys down there. Alright. Let's move this down. Clip it on my pocket. Hopefully you guys can still hear me pretty solid. Let's see this upper pump real quick. I didn't wear a gear today, but that's fine. I need to tighten my pants. Get a little tight. Kind of strong right now. Did do a full body shake the other day. Not full body, but upper body. Legs. Not legs, but thighs. Let's do it. It's muscular. Not my best pose, but still solid. Dude, that chest is looking crazy. Alright, let's do a side chest. Damn. Crap, I'm about to fall over. I can't even bounce straight. Holy. Side chest looking insane, dude. What else? Side tricep. Like tricep right now. Especially the right. See it stretch. Delts too. That's crazy. Damn. Dude, my chest looks huge. Like, it is not this big in person. Like, on video, it's insane. Let's do this. Other side. pulley. Front lat spread. Front door push. Hurry up. There's a ton of people outside. Back lat spread. Back double Y. I don't know, those last couple posts felt a little weak sauce, but I feel like the rest of them were good. I think that's about it for posing. But I did that other thing. That was a crazy upper dude. Chest looks huge. Genuinely, chest is looking huge today. Anyways, I'll put my mic back up here so you guys can actually hear. But not the pump kind of went crazy today. That was a really good pump, really good workout. Like honestly upper day. Not necessarily based on like the exercises, but definitely based on the pump check might be my favorite day because you just get such a good pump for everything. Sorry, I just heard something. I was like, what the hell? You just get a great pump for literally everything. So really, really solid day. But I'll be back tomorrow for lower. Lower. I don't want to do lower, bro. I don't want to hit legs. I think I'll do hack squat again tomorrow instead of barbell back squat, just because hack squat I find a little bit easier to set up because of the plates. Because the barbell of hack squat racks are like you have to get the bumper plates. Freaking hate the bumper plates, bro. But yeah, tomorrow is lower. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for lower. Stay safe, make good choices.